Well, good morning, y'all. The sun has come out, it's dried out, and we're finally able to get in the fields. We're doing a little preparation to lay plastic, watermelon and cantaloupe fields, spreading fertilizer and getting it disked in this morning. So while I got y'all on here, I want to talk a little bit about something that's one of my biggest pet peeves, and that's trashing up a tractor cab. Coffee, junk, trash, all up in my cab. Now, I usually don't run a tractor, but because one of our main guys is sick this morning with the flu, hope you feel better, Keith, I had to run this tractor. And to be honest with you, this is not Keith's tractor. This is my brother Chris's tractor. Now, why can't you take your trash out at night, and then when you get here the next morning, you got a fresh pot of coffee waiting on you? I mean, fresh as a baby's butt. I don't understand it, but sometimes it just bees like that. I mean, there's enough dirt in here. We could disk that up and plant some watermelons in it, or cantaloupes or whatever. There's probably enough fertilizer down there to get it going. All we need is a little irrigation from Denver in there, and oh wait, there's some water. There's water over here we could irrigate the crops in the cab with. You know, it's just not safe to be driving a tractor with all this trash around. You can't see your surroundings very well, and you're worried about dirt and grass getting up around your feet, snakes, bugs, all that kind of stuff. Well, we'll check in a little later with them boys over yonder, see what they doing. Well, I just got off the phone with my brother Chris, and he wanted to know what in the world I was doing. I said, well, I'll tell you what I'm doing, Chris. I'm trying to make this tractor a little bit safer for me to drive up and down the field, because I kind of feel like I'm sitting in a trash dump. So, I'll be honest with you, this is probably the first time I drove a tractor like this, and it get this little thingy down here, and it just goes where he set it up to go on his little thingy. I don't have any idea what all this means. All I know is we need to go from here to there across the field. Good news, just got off the phone with Surf Pro. They've got an opening. They're coming out to the field to clean inside this tractor, because frankly, I just feel sort of gritty sitting in here. And with all the nice amenities in here, a man shouldn't feel dirty in his own tractor. So, I guess I could tell you a little bit about what's going on out here. Take a look, if you can see out this clean window. Those are rye strips that will be every 6 rows in the field. What are they for, you may ask, and I'm glad you asked. Those rye strips are going to protect the young plants from the cold weather and the wind this spring. We tend to get 30 to 40 mile an hour gusts in the springtime when the plants are little. If we don't have something to block that wind off of them, it makes little helicopters and tears the plants up. So the rye, one plant is protecting another plant. Sort of like, you could say that's the daddy figure in the field. He just grows up tall and stands up there and protects all his little children out there, all his little buddies. That makes sense? I got to turn around, I'll be right back. Yeah, well, nobody told me I wasn't supposed to hit that button. Oopsie. I think I got it back fixed now, but it's not exactly in the middle of the road. Who would have thought that? Well, I guess you live and learn. The famous man once said, learn something every day. I know not to hit that button no more, because I've been sitting there for 25 minutes trying to figure out why this thing won't move. but I got it now. By the way, I've been challenged to take this channel to 500 subscriptions by February the 15th, I think it is. So I'm gonna need a little help because I'm gonna lose a little money if I don't. Y'all don't want to see that happening. So if you would, please subscribe to this channel. I know we've been sort of boring here for the last month or so, but things are fixing to get popping around here, and we'll keep everybody involved with that too. We'll see some action on the farm besides this boring thing. I don't know what that noise was. Probably ain't good though. Let me tell you what just happened here. I'm looking at this little unit right here. It says that this thing is burning 12 gallons an hour diesel fuel. Alright? So if we going in F9 at 6 miles an hour, I'm thinking if this could be burning that much fuel, why not bump her up a gear? Because this baby here is set up like she feels like she can pull a little more than what we got her pulling. Everything back there's got wheels on it, so I'm popping it down the field about 16 miles an hour a while ago. I guess I was in like F13. My brother calls, he rides by, he's all mad, asked me what I was doing. I said, I'm getting her done, son. He proceeds to tell me that was not the proper way to do it, and I was making a mess and I needed to slow down. I said, well, that might be so, but I'm getting it done a whole lot cheaper than you can do it in that F9 gear. Yeah, he still ain't happy, but it's the way it is. Just because he's the big brother don't mean he's the boss. I'd say get her done. He does too. Yeah. That's 3 large orders of hot wings. That's right. I need 2 chicken bacon ranch pizzas, a large lemonade, a large grape soda, yep, a pitcher of beer, and meat lovers pizza, please. I need you to deliver that up to Ruthie Mae's. That's right. Yeah. What's the total on that? Okay. Well, I sure am hungry, so if you could tell them to, you turn left by the big rock, and then you come down there and there's 3 jump cars in the edge of a cow pasture. But the pasture's got goats in it. Yeah, the old man, yeah, he died. The old fella that had them cows there. Now his grandson's got some goats out there in an old school bus. You take a right by that and come straight down the road and you'll see him. There on your right. Alright. Thank you then. Whew. Had to order some lunch. Boy, I tell you what. Hungry out here. 11:45, they ought to be here about 12:10. Uh-oh. What's that? There's been something beeping in here for an hour, and I just be doggone if I can find out what it is. So it's still moving. I figured we good. As long as she'll go forward, I'll hang right in there with her. Nothing beats deer, baby. Woohoo! Over here on a cold Saturday morning, helping these in-laws, cousin-in-laws, whatever that is right there. Do a little dirt work this morning, a little plumbing. Steve, you got anything you'd love to tell the world?
It's nice to have good free labor.
Free labor. He just thinks it's free. That ain't gonna work.
I'm paying 10-year-old stuff now.
Boss is working hard at it this morning. Boss, how's your foot? Uncle Ryan, yeah. We'll leave that alone. Everybody's doing something this morning, y'all. Get out to bed and go. Chris, you need to, let's get on that thing there and let's get this dirt out here where we want it now. Got to get this water going in the right direction, old son.
Waiting on you, old son.
Well, everything was going along good until the cable popped down in there, but we might can do some southern engineering on it to get it going. It would break when we was helping somebody else do something. And it's cold out here. Got all that neighbor work, in-law stuff over with. Put the boys a little sand castle up. Putting their equipment. They just woke up from the nap, and what a beautiful afternoon it is. Go out here and see what these boys are doing. Oh yeah, and I got my coffee too.